Is that better?
Yes,
good.
I can see
All
it.
right. Okay, there we go. All right. So with that, we do want to welcome everyone. Again, the name of our company is Trevorium, and we are unveiling a brand new concept. And although our concept is new, the company is not new. The company got started back in March of 2013, getting ready to enter its 9th year in business. Paid out millions of dollars in commissions all around the globe. That we are in 52 different countries. And we always have to give the legal disclaimer that our past success is not a guarantee of future success. Although the company's had incredible success and we're rolling out a brand new concept, got to get the legalese. I think everyone knows that. But as we begin our presentation, we always like to go back to what I call the core question. And that is, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And if you ask most people, well, I'd go out and I'd travel, I'd see the world, I'd do this, I'd do that. I would delve into my hobbies, my passions. And the bottom line is that most people dream of a different life. They dream of a better life and understand that a better life requires a better way. And if you were to go out and ask the best-selling author of one of the best-selling financial books of our era, he would tell you that 95% of all people are on the wrong path. Most of them are exchanging time for dollars, which leaves neither time nor very many dollars. And that's both whether you're employed or self-employed. In fact, I got a gentleman in my business, Dr. Paul Leo. He does surgeries every day. I talk to him all the time. He's in the OR all day long. He's at the office late at night doing charts. He's like, man, this is killing me. And so, but if he's not down there doing the surgeries, he's not making money. And that can be true with the barber, the beautician, the plumber. It doesn't matter what you are. If you're exchanging time for money, my daughter's a dentist. And if she's not drilling and filling on the teeth, there is no income. And so it's not a bad place to start to pay the bills, but ultimately you want to get to a place where you have money that's coming in that's not dependent upon your day-to-day actions. And this is where the cash flow quadrant, where Mr. Kiyosaki points out that only 5% of our population has figured out how to make money work for them. And our company's going to, show you how to go from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And there's only 3 ways to get any more money. You either have to save more, make more, or grow your money. One of the 3. And our company specializes in doing all 3. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the company's not new. It got started back in 2013. Debt-free, paid out millions of commissions. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, they were finalists for Entrepreneur of the Year Inc. magazine back when he was only 24 years of age. And by the way, I noticed that I think our presentation is cutting off part of the slides. Give me 1 second. We're going to stop share. We're going to try to reshare this. I had the advanced filter on. I think it was cutting off part of it. Let me go this way. All right, I believe everybody can see that better now. So as I mentioned, you guys can see it, correct? Mahmoud?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see
Okay,
it.
just double checking. All right, so as I mentioned, our company's beautiful home office, customer service in multiple languages, and we are in 3 of the largest industries on the entire planet. If you look at the travel industry, which is where our background is, this is where we've built the company for the past 8, soon to be 9 years. This is where we've gone out and done some incredible things. That happens to be the single largest industry in the world. And by the way, it's booming right now today. I mean, our sales are off the chart and most of our sales are still in the travel arena. Even at this very moment, in the middle of the pandemic, you'll understand why in a few moments. We also are now entering into the foreign exchange market, which is a travel related industry and happens to be the single largest financial market in the world. And then we're in the direct selling industry, the home business industry. And this is an industry that was a $1 trillion trend even before COVID-19, even before, a couple of billion people started Googling, how do I make money from home? Now, when you look at the Forex market, if you've ever traveled to another country, the first thing you have to do is exchange your money for the money of that particular country. And so this is known as foreign exchange. And it happens to be the single largest financial market in the world. They trade this stuff just like the stock market. So, if you ever watch the stock market, prices go up, prices go down. Well, the same is true in the Forex market. But the Forex market happens to be 20 times the size as the United States stock market. The U.S. stock market does about 300 billion a day in daily trading volume, where the Forex market is 6.8 trillion per day. And so massive market. And it surprises a lot of people because like, I've never really heard of it. I mean, how can this be 20 times the size of the United States stock market? And I'm completely unfamiliar with it. And that's up because till a handful of years ago, unless you were a wealthy individual, a bank, an institution, they did not let you participate. Today, if you have $100 bill on a mobile phone, you can make money in this particular market. The question is, how do I make money? Well, I met a gentleman by the name of Chris Coleman. He's a professional musician out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I met him through Darryl Roberts. And Chris is a guy who had tried all kinds of different things to make money. And he tried this, tried that. Nothing really ever kind of worked for Chris. But about 12 months ago, he got involved with the Forex market. And, he every day got, right on his phone, daily market analysis on a regular basis. He got trade ideas, meaning he could just kind of copy the moves of the pros. He could emulate what the pros were doing. And so it was a service that would tell him, hey, we're going to buy this at this price and we're going to sell this at this price. I mean, just imagine if Warren Buffett had called you up every day for the past 20 years and said, hey, Mahmuda, I'm going to buy this at this price and sell this at this price. I mean, if you do what Warren does, you're going to get the results that Warren got. And so that's what my buddy Chris did. He just started copying what all the pros were doing. Well, 12 months later, he took his account from zero to over $100,000. As you can imagine, that got Chris's attention. And so we decided, wow, I mean, that's absolutely incredible. We need to put together a service where we can show people all over the world how to do exactly what Chris just did. And so we started searching for who could help us do this. Well, we didn't want to just, go to some average person. We actually started looking at companies that were having success in this arena. And there was a company up in Canada that they invested money for very wealthy people, for institutions. They had an amazing track record. We approached them about the fact that we're living in the COVID-19 environment. Billions of people are looking for a way to make money from home, but they have no idea how to do this. And why should this information be only available for the, the privileged? Why should it only be available for the institutions and the wealthy, the affluent? And so they got excited about, hey, you know what, we could, put together an entire program to teach the average person how to do what we do for our wealthy clients. And so they put together that program, and it starts with ABC 1, 2, 3. Even if you don't know how to spell Forex, that's where we begin. And we'll take you from the very beginning all the way to where you get a PhD and you can become a Jedi master of the space. Well, part of that service is not just teaching you how to trade in the single largest financial market in the world. I mean, this is a life skill that once you learn it, like learning how to ride a bike, you'll always know how to do it. You'll always know how to make money anywhere in the world, right from your mobile phone, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Once you know how to do this, by the way, it's 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's how they trade the Forex. So once you know how to do that, you have that skill set. Well, in addition to teaching you this, they're going to give you the trade ideas every single day. Because there's some of you thinking, hey, Todd, I don't necessarily want to become a Jedi master of the space, but I do want to make some money. Well, every day you're going to get the market analysis. Every day you're going to get trade ideas. Starting probably Monday, they're going to be doing live trading where you can actually get on with the trader and you can actually ask questions. You can, they'll be explaining everything to you, and you can simply kind of copy paste what they're doing. Hey, they're buying this price, selling this price. I think I'll do the exact same thing. And just like my buddy Chris, you can take your account from zero to something you'd like it to be. And so again, we are excited. This is the brand new concept that we rolled out, and it really goes hand in hand with what we've been doing as a company, because we're a lifestyle company. We're all about showing people how to travel the world for pennies on the dollar, how to travel the world for free, or even how to get paid to travel. And now we can show people how to sit on the beach for free and make money on their mobile phone while they're sitting there. And so again, it's part of being the ultimate lifestyle company, part of showing people how to make their dreams come to fruition. And of course, our company blew up because we did these things better than anyone else, especially in the travel arena. And to give you some, documentation, I believe documentation beats conversation. Here's, just side-by-side comparison of our price versus Expedia. Now, this is the Crystal Cancun Resort. Same day, same room, same everything. You can see that we're about $100 per night cheaper. Now, this is just the savings you get out of the gate. I'll get into some of the good stuff here in 2 seconds. This is the Paradise Point Hotel in San Diego. As you can see, we're about half the price of the Priceline Negotiator, right? Captain Kirk, beam me up, Scotty. I mean, 1307 versus 665. I think I'll stay down here, Scotty. So I don't want to pay the higher price. But part of our program is showing anybody anywhere in any budget how they can have not one, but somewhere between 2 to 3 absolutely amazing vacations per year. And we have 2 different types of vacations that we provide, actually 3. We have our free trip incentive, which everyone gets once per year. That's actually not provided by our company. It's arranged through a different company, but they're amazing. Lots of properties everywhere. You get that the day you join the company, you have access to that. Pretty incredible. But then the other 2 types of vacations that you're going to receive are you're going to have our getaways, where we have 2,000 resorts that you can go to. We have them all over the world, whether you want to go to Punta Cana, you want to go to Asia, you want to go to the Philippines, you want to go to Fiji, you want to go to Central America, South America, Canada, all over the United States, all over Europe, Africa. I mean, if you can dream it, we can book it. And so we have 2,000 resorts. I'll give you some examples of those in a moment. We also have our world tours, where we all go to the same resort at the exact same time. The company just released their list for 2021. I mean, dozens of destinations all over the world. And it's going to be pretty incredible. Now, let's talk about the getaways for a moment. This is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. This is a obviously very, very popular vacation destination for people all over the world. And if you're going to go to Cabo, you cannot do better than going to Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. In fact, I highly encourage you to Google that. Just type in Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. Now, you are going to see it's one of the nicest resorts on the entire planet. And this particular resort, you can book it for 7 nights, 8 days for $0 dinero when you're a platinum customer. Now, you're going to be able to book that 3 times a year. Again, 7 nights, 8 days, right on the beach, 3 times a year when you're one of our platinum members. And you're going to learn in a moment that if you refer 3 other platinum members, then the membership costs you nothing. Now you've got yourself 3 free vacations per year, plus the free trip incentive every year. You're talking 4 vacations. You're taking a trip once every 3 months. And what's it costing you? Nothing, nada, goose egg, $0, cero dinero. It translates in every language. Okay. And so this is the stuff that we've been doing that gets people excited. Now, again, we have them all over the world. You want to go to Orlando, you want to get a 1-bedroom with a full kitchen, living room, gorgeous with a balcony, a washer, dryer. It's going to cost you about $1 per night. Now, if you want to go to Spain, again, you can book it 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. Now, that's as a platinum member. If you do the titanium package, it's going to cost you $14 a night. Now, here's our world tours. In fact, my wife and I were just at the Wynn in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a room that goes for over $600 per night. Now, we were there for $66 per night. And we do these world tours all over the place. We did them in the Key West this year, multiple times. The Canary Islands that we just got done doing one down in Cancun. And we're going to have them all over the world next year. I mean, in fact, he had a huge list last night. I don't want to begin to attack that list. There's at least like 14 different properties on there, it seems. So again, going to be an absolutely incredible 2021. I think you're going to see a travel boom in 2021. People have been quarantined for so long, locked down for so long. We know the vaccines are being approved right now. Everyone kind of can see the horizon. And remember, when you join our company, every dollar you spend is getting you 2 points toward an actual vacation. And so people who join today, now you're starting to accumulate credit for those vacations. You can be taking 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 15 months from now. And so again, that's one of the reasons our sales are booming as a company, because people see the light at the end of the tunnel and they want to be able to go for nothing to some of these kinds of places. Now, if you combine the 2 ideas I just talked about, you can become what we call a travel trader. And that's where you're traveling the world for pennies on the dollar, traveling the world for free, and you're sitting on the beach, getting the trade ideas from the Jedi masters of that space, making money right on your mobile phone, and the single largest financial market in the world. And trust me, when you start doing that, that's going to attract lots of other people. Now, you can get started in our company and you can buy the Forex service, never buy the travel service. You can buy the travel service, never buy the Forex service, or you can buy both and become a travel trader. Now, if you buy the Forex, it's $99 down, $99 per month. If you buy one of our travel packages, we have small, medium, and large. And so you can begin at $39 a month, you can do $69 a month, or you can do $125 per month. It's just your choice as to which package resonates with you. And again, of course, you can combine the 2 ideas. So if I did the medium-sized travel package and I did the Forex package, That means I'm going to be paying the company $169 per month. I'm going to be earning, 3 vacations per year. I'm going to be getting all those ideas on my mobile phone every single month where I'm making money. So I can take my account from 0 to 100 grand, like my buddy Chris, right? In the next 12 months. And this is about making money, enjoying life, living lifestyle. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we focus on getting people into profitability. And so if you said, hey, I'm going to do the platinum membership and I'm going to do the Forex service, and you go out and tell 3 other people about that, well, guess what? You are now earning more than you're spending. Well, what if I just do the medium-sized travel package? Well, if you go tell 3 other people about that, you're earning more than you're spending. What if I do the large travel package, but no Forex? Go tell 3 other people, you are earning more than you're spending. What if I do the Forex by itself and no travel? Guess what? Go tell 3 other people and you are earning more than you're spending, right? So, tell 3 and you're bringing in more money than you're spending, which means you have it for free, right? So get 3 and it's better than free. Now, as you can imagine, your 3 tell 3, their 3 tell 3, because they want to be free just like you. Who doesn't want free vacations? And as that begins to spread, we're going to pay you in our compensation program on all of that activity. And so, for example, we have Mahmuda on here tonight. We have Kayla. If you were to bring on Mahmuda and you were to bring on Kayla, and you put Mahmuda in your left leg and Kayla in your right leg, every single person you bring on from here on out forevermore has to go below Moo or Kayla, one of the 2. You have no choice. So if you were to bring me on board, and let's say that you put me down below Kayla, well, let's pretend I didn't know Kayla. Kayla doesn't know me, but Kayla's going to get paid on my team, infinitely deep, just like you. And so even though, she didn't know me, she gets the benefit of my team and the binary side of our compensation program. And so you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So let me give you a hypothetical here. Let's assume you went out and sponsored 4 people and they all do the medium-sized travel package with the Forex. So you bring on 4. You help your 4 people get 1 or 2 people each. Well, that gives you a total of, 5 people in your left leg, 5 people in your right leg. Well, that now means that you're earning $400 to $700 per month every single month. Well, if you can help those 5 people in your left leg and right leg get a couple people each, well, my gosh, you are now earning $1,500 minimum to $2,500 per month. Just call it about $2,000 per month average. And so what did you do? You brought on 4, you helped them get a few people each, you're making a couple of grand a month. Well, can you help 1 or 2 people in each of your left and right legs do what you just did? If so, you are now a 3-star director. You are now car eligible. You can get a Range Rover, Tesla, BMW, whatever that dream car might be for you. So you went out there, you got your 4, helped them get a few people each, making a couple of grand a month. You've now helped 1 or 2 people in each of your legs do the same thing. And you are now making $30,000 to $40,000 per year in income. Well, if you can help just 1 more person each leg do what you just did, your income is now going to be $50,000 to $60,000 per year. If you help 1 more person in each leg, you're now an ambassador, which means you're making somewhere in the 6-figure neighborhood, 90 to 110,000 per year, and you're just getting started. As your team continues to grow, this can go all the way to $3,200 a day, $96,000 per month. If you're married or have a significant other, each of you can have a position in our company. If you have adult children, they can have a position, meaning it can become a family affair. Like Darryl Maria Roberts, them and all their adult children are involved. Well, not only are all of them making money with our company, all of them are earning credit toward vacations. And so they don't just have 3 or 4 vacations per year because they're all platinum members. So Darryl gets 4 vacations per year. Well, so does Maria, but so does Asia, but so does her son, and so does her other daughter. But so again, they're earning tons of vacations, and as a family, they can go here, go there, and they're enjoying life. They're living the ultimate lifestyle. Darryl and Maria now earning multiple 6-figure income with our company. And they got started a couple of years ago. They told a few who told a few. Their teams now spread around the world. They're able to do what they want, when they want, with whom they want, because they want. And now they're beginning to do the Forex side of things too, where as they travel, they are right on their mobile phone. They can make money from that as well. So again, we are the ultimate lifestyle company. We invite you to become a travel trader. And what I want to do is actually bring on our guests now and have them kind of tell you a little bit more about why they got involved, their own personal experiences with our company. And we have Miss Mahmuda from the United Kingdom on here, as well as Miss Kayla. So Kayla, Mahmuda, welcome to our presentation.
Thank you. Lovely.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm excited to have you guys here. So I guess we'll go to you, Mahmoud, first, because I know it's what, 2:21 a.m. your time
Yeah.
in the United Kingdom. And you just got back from a trip, yes?
Yes, I was in Devon just before the second lockdown, and it was amazing. I needed the break. My daughter got married recently, and I have been so busy. I just needed to have a rest. It was a spa hotel. I had a one-bedroom apartment, and I could have slept four people in that room, and it was £120. And I had loads of spas. I just had a really relaxing time. Absolutely loved it. It was great weather. Great British weather is a bit cold, but it was sunny. So we were perfect. And I booked another one for Malaga for the half term. So February half term coming up. I booked it for 6 people. It actually sleeps 8. That would be the whole family. So me and all my kids can go in the half term. So hopefully we can fly. But yes, I love this company. Absolutely love it.
Now, how many total trips have you been on, Moo?
I've done 2 dreamcations, booked a third dreamcation. I've used the wholesale site twice, and I use the shopping portal all the time. Every month, I use the shopping portal, so I make savings on buying presents as well.
Now, when you say dreamcation, you're talking about somewhere 7 nights, 8 days at a resort with the spa, with the jacuzzis and the swimming pools and
Absolutely,
the movie stars. And
yeah. I absolutely love it because you're saving so much money. I mean, I'm quite used to traveling with my kids, and I always go 4 or 5 stars. I don't do camping. I don't do slumming it. And I've spent a fortune. So I wish I'd known about you guys back when you started. It would have been amazing, but it wasn't to be. As soon as I heard about it, I was there. Paula Middleton was doing it first, and she's a friend of mine. I saw her posting on Facebook, and it was like, "What are you doing, Paula? I want to know." She called me up 5 minutes later. I said, "Right, give me the weekend to think about it. I'm signing up." So it's as easy as that.
that's fantastic. Now, I know that Moo, your big motivation for being with the company is not to earn money, but rather to earn the free travel.
Absolutely. Yeah, my husband died. It'll be 14 years this month, and it's been a struggle. And this last 2 years I've been with the company is the first time I'm not crying constantly. From October to April are all our birthdays, his death anniversary, and normally I am a complete wreck. I'm every day I'm crying. I can't cope, and I'm paralyzed with grief. But the last 2 years since I've joined this company, I'm a totally different person. As you can tell, I'm more chatty, I'm happier, and I'm always excited about what's the next thing. I'm always looking at the getaways, see what I can book next, because I've got 2,500 points. So I don't care if I go with the kids or not. I just want to go away. My kids have got partnerships as well. So the older ones.
So it's become a family affair for you guys as well.
Yes. And we had a chat the other night with another prospect and his family as well. So my team's going to explode. Really excited about the coming year.
That's fantastic. Hey, by the way, do me a favor. See if you can try to share your screen real quick.
Oh,
It's not letting me unshare my screen. So I'm wondering if you share your screen, maybe that'll unshare my screen.
no, it won't let me.
No, won't let you?
No.
Okay. For some reason, all the controls for the Zoom kind of disappeared. So the only thing I can do is either like let us continue in the format we're on right now, or exit out of the system altogether. All the other controls are gone. And this kind of been an issue with Zoom for, I don't know, probably 60 days, where sometimes it works great and sometimes it's like all the controls disappear. It's like there's all you can do is either be on or exit. There's nothing else you can do at this moment. Miss Kayla, we have you on here from Houston. And I know that you obviously got to fulfill a big dream of yours with your granddaughter.
Yes, I did. This past March, spring break, I was able to take her, my ex-husband, I call him my baby daddy, and my oldest daughter to Disney. And that was something him and I wanted to do for our girls when they were younger, but with life, we just couldn't afford it. So it was amazing to be able to take my granddaughter, and she's still talking about it to this day. So I'm excited about this company. I'm able to do, like, before I was on a payment plan, travel somewhere once a year, and I'm paying thousands of dollars just for that one trip. Well, now last year in 2019, I traveled 3 different places with this company, and I didn't even spend $1,000 total for all 3 trips. And
Wow.
I'm like, I'm like, Moo, where in the world was this back when I really want to travel? When my girls were younger, and I would travel back then with them where they were in sports. So wherever the track team was, wherever the volleyball team went, that's where we went. So that was our vacation. We couldn't afford to, do this lavish traveling that I'm able to do now with this lifestyle that Travorium has afforded me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And like everyone else, I have my sisters in the company with me, my brothers in the company with me. So it's a family affair for us as well. And we're getting ready to book a family trip to Colorado in February. So we're getting our flights this week. I'm going in the back office. All 3 of us are going to go in the back office and book Colorado. We're going to Colorado.
Very nice. Very nice. Of course, I just saw you
I'm
in Las
excited.
Vegas at the World Tour.
Oh, yes. Oh, and let's not even talk about the World Tour. Vegas World Tour was bar none awesome. I thought Cancun was good last year in November when I went, because I didn't go this year. But honey, Vegas in that room.
I know.
I'm
Amazing.
jealous.
Oh, that was awesome. And for me, it actually was free. I didn't even pay the $199 because I worked my business like a business. And when I went to go book it, it says, oh, do you want to pay for this from your e-wallet? And I was like, say what? My what?
My what? My what?
My who? My what? And I was like, oh my God, this is what they're talking about. Travel for free. For that all day, every day. Thank you very much.
And by the way, let me give you the interpretation of what she's really saying. She's saying, hell yeah, I want to pay for my e-wallet.
I did. I really did.
So for everyone out there that might be a guest, so obviously she told 3 people she gets her membership for free, and her 3 told 3, and so now she's got some commissions coming in that are building up. That as she books travel, they're like, hey, because your referrals sent referrals, would you like to pay for your entire trip with the commissions that are sitting there in your account so you can go for completely for free? And you're like, yeah, that sounds great. In fact, it's funny. I went to Jersey Mike's literally over the weekend. So we did Thanksgiving weekend with our kids 10 days ago. And then all of our kids were out of town for Thanksgiving. So it's just my wife and I. And so, we did, the Thanksgiving day, but then the next day we were out, getting ready for Christmas and doing that kind of stuff. And we say, hey, you hungry? Sure. Let's stop by Jersey Mike's. So we stopped by Jersey Mike's, and I actually went to a place next door, and my wife, went to this place, right? Well, they didn't have what I wanted next door. I came back, ordered my sandwich separately. And they're like, hey, do you have an account with us? I'm like, I don't know if I do or not. I'm like, well, what's your number? So I give her my number, 951-445-9500. And I'm like, oh yeah, you got a free sandwich. I'm like, hello. I mean, I don't care if it's free food, right? That's exciting, but even more exciting, getting a free sandwich, getting a free vacation.
Yes.
Especially when you're getting the kind of room we had in obviously Las Vegas.
Oh, that room was everything.
Yeah,
Everything. I mean, you walk in and talk to Alexa. Alexa opens up everything, cuts everything on, cuts everything off. I didn't have to get out the bed. I just laid there, rolled over, and spoke to Alexa, and Alexa did what it had to do. I was like, I can get used to this.
If everyone out there, so if you go to the Wynn in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a 5-star, 5-diamond resort. In fact, Steve Wynn, spelled W-Y-N-N, he built over half of Las Vegas. And when he built his last resort, he built it as a monument to himself. He put his name on the building. So you can imagine how unbelievable this place is. And if you get the panoramic room view, which is what Kayla and I had, That's above the 28th floor. It takes a special key, special elevator just to get up there. When you get up there, you can say, Alexa, open up the drapes. Alexa, open up the shears. Alexa, turn on the lights. Or you can just push one button and like it's the opening night of some production, right? The
Yes.
shears rip open, the drapes rip open. You got these windows that go from the floor to the ceiling in the entire Las Vegas Strip there beneath your feet. You can see the mountains that surround Las Vegas, Nevada. It is breathtaking view. I mean, they charge $600 a night for these rooms. We were there for $66 per night, and Kayla was there for nothing, zero, nada, goose egg. That is a price anyone can afford. And as you can imagine, how many people on planet Earth want to go stay in a $600 room per night for nothing? And it's not a hard thing to do. You tell a few who tell a few, and now we've got the Forex side of it where you can make money on your phone, and you're making money, and of course you'll have money in that account too. So again, we are a lifestyle company. Ladies, any final thoughts for the audience out there that might be watching this for the first time?
Well, I was going to say, I was supposed to be in Vegas. I'd booked
Yeah.
a 10-day trip, which cost me less than one night at the Wynn. My whole 10 days was going to cost me £350. I don't know what that is in dollars, for 3 of us for staying 10 nights. So I was really looking forward to it. And then, of course, because of COVID, there was no flights out. But I can't wait till the next world tour. When I saw Jamaica last night, I was like, yes, I'm going to Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We be jamming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that'll be incredible. And by the way, for everyone out there, obviously Mahmuda was going to come, but then it was her country that closed the borders, the United Kingdom. They said, nope, we're not having any flights leave right now because of COVID-19. Now, some of you might be wondering, how are you guys doing with travel in spite of COVID-19? And I kind of referenced it earlier a little bit. There's two sides to this. One is we've had more people travel in the past few months than we've had at any time in our company history. And so you're like, really? Even with COVID-19? I said, no, because of COVID-19. I'm like, what do you mean? What else is open? Nothing. The theater's closed. Restaurants closed. Water park closed. Swimming pool closed. Trampoline park closed. Even the outdoor parks here in the city I'm at, they got yellow tape wrapped around them like it's a crime scene. you can't go anywhere near them, right? And so a lot of moms and dads like, everything is closed. We are going stir crazy here at the house. I got to get these kids out of here. Hey, remember that Trevorian membership? We can go to Las Vegas, Nevada. We can go to, Flagstaff. We can go to Orlando, Myrtle Beach, Williamsburg, Virginia, Branson, Missouri, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Now that's if you live in the United States. You can just drive there. Obviously, Mahmuda's got places in the United Kingdom that she drove to. So we have these all over the world. And so people drive to this amazing resort for 7 nights, 8 days, and it's open. They got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-balcony, living room, flat screen TV, fireplace, couch, dining room. They got a washer, dryer, again, full kitchen with pots, pans, blenders, toasters, dishwasher. Amazing place, massive swimming pool, massive jacuzzi, no one within 20 yards of you. You got more social distancing at our resorts than you got in your own neighborhood. And so, I mean, they got you can go on hikes and bike rides and outdoor basketball. And, they got the what do you call those things? The shuffleboard and all that other kind of stuff, right? And so there's all kinds of things the family can do, and a safe vacation. You can drive to the resort. And so, our travel just boomed. Well, a big part of the boom we're experiencing in sales right now is because of all those people who traveled. When people are like, oh my gosh, this thing is freaking amazing. Who wouldn't do this? This is the most unbelievable travel thing I've ever been a part of in my life. And that's why our sales are going nuts. Well, it's also because people realize the travel, the COVID-19, the vaccines are coming out. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's all of the credit that you're building up today, that the moment they, lift the door, right? It's going to be like rats on a ship, right? I mean, just picture people at the starting line, right? And they're like, man, open that door and we're getting out of here. I'm dying to go somewhere. Well, is it going to cost you a lot of money? Or, for the people with us, I got all this credit built up. I'm going for $1 per night. I'm going for $8 a night. I'm going for $0 a night. I mean, we're traveling all over the place. Or like Kayla, we're going for nothing because we got involved, told a few who told a few. And for some people like Darryl and Maria, they're not just going for free. They're getting paid to go. They're getting a multiple 6-figure income to go out and have fun. And now we just added the Forex service. So, that's going to a whole new dimension there. So, Miss Kayla, any final thoughts?
Yes, for any of the guests that's on here, this is a win-win. When I say it's a win-win, it's a win-win because even if you do not want to do this as a building opportunity, you still won't lose because where do you get 100% return on your investment? Where? Here at Trevorium. So don't wait, jump on board, and we'll be happy to have you. And it's a family affair. This is a good community. We all help one another. I did a post earlier. We call, we text, we Zoom, we WhatsApp. You know that we're a family. You know, we and it's not just about the company or the business. We genuinely care, and we genuinely have servant leaders with this company. So if you're looking for something that is a family oriented community, this is the place to be. And we have a good time, as you can tell.
Well, Miss Kayla, you said 100% return on your money. You want to elaborate what you meant by that?
Yes. When you pay your initial enroll to get in, the owner matches you. And on your monthly, it is doubled. So whichever program you decide to get in, small, medium, or large, whatever your monthly is, you get double the points to use. And then he allows you to turn around and use all the money that you have put in, and he's matched you to take your vacations, to buy down your vacations. So as Miss Debora always say, you can create your own stimulus. You don't have to wait on the government or whoever else to bail you out. Jump on board with Trevorium and the world is yours.
Absolutely. Hey, Mahmouda, by the way, I'm monitoring the Facebook page real quick. I just went over here just to like look at it real quick, and all kinds of people on here giving you guys major kudos, saying great job, Mahmouda, great job, Kayla, Jonathan, Neal, all kinds of people over here saying this. So thank you so much, ladies, for hopping on tonight and sharing your own personal account, your own personal stories. For everyone else out there, again, I would encourage you to share our Zoom, share our webinar, share our company with other people. There's countless people out there today, especially today, in the COVID-19 marketplace. They are looking for a better way. They're looking for an additional source of income. You can get started for almost nothing with our company. You can get started for as little as $79.39 a month. You can get started with the Forex for $99 a month. You can get started with, again, it doesn't matter which package you buy. Then you can go out and tell a few people and begin to build your business. You can begin to see that spread. I can tell you that for my wife and I, we knew one person outside the United States when we got started. We've now seen the team grow to over 52 countries. I promise you that's not us. We barely speak one language, English. And I mean, we got this growing team in Japan. If you can't tell, I don't speak Japanese. We got a team in Korea. I don't speak Korean. We got a massive, team, Latino team. I don't speak Spanish. We got a massive, team in France and Belgium and through the French Polynesian Islands and into the Maldives and Mauritius Island and Madagascar. I don't speak French or Creole or any of the other kind of languages that are booming here in our company. I do speak English. We got a lot of English speaking people too, right? But I mean, it's not us. It's the power of the concept, the power of showing people how to, again, get started in something from virtually nothing, how to travel for pennies, how to make money sitting there on the beach, and even how to travel for free and make money on the beach. And so that is resonating in a big, big way. Ladies, thank you so much. Everyone will be back on Thursday night with Darryl and Maria Roberts, a true power couple in our space. They do such an amazing job every Thursday night. On Saturday, we're going to have an incredible training call. That'll be at 9 a.m. California time, noon if you're on the East Coast. And then we'll have Pastor Guy and Debora Taylor on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. So with that, have a great evening and God bless. Thank you so much, Mahmouda. Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.
Have everybody.